Hello and welcome to packupstudio.com. My name is Arup and today we'll be looking at how to create this guitar. So what I'll do is I'll show you some basic tips and techniques of modeling objects. First thing first, I'll reset the scene. Go and reset. Don't save as I have already saved this. Now go to the front viewport, press Alt and W to maximize the viewport. Here you can create a cylinder. There are different ways to create this object, but cylinder would also work fine. So what you have to do is create a cylinder and then select and move, right click and bring it to 000 and again press for now. What I'll do is I will keep it the height segment to 4. I don't need the cap segment. So once we are done, we can also increase the height. I think this would do. Right click, convert it to editable poly. Go to the front viewport and from here select the vertex. I would prefer you not to select just two sides, but um, the above vertex also. From here go to soft selection on, so that you have a blend of weight, and then scale it down again, and then here we can scale a little more. Okay, I think we got the shape here. Now the problem here is this vertex are not connected, so we get this artifact. It's normal, you don't have to worry. Just have to do is select this vertex and then use connect, and it's gone. The similar thing that we have to do is I'll select this. You can turn this off, we don't need this. Right click, connect. Is we have to join this. So if you try to select the vertex and use connect, it won't work. So for that, what we have to do is we have to use a tool called cut to cut this. I'll go down, select cut. You can get it, toggle it from here, or you can just select the vertex or be in the vertex world and right click, and you can get it from the quad menu. The shortcut is Alt C. Just cut this. One part is done. The next is first select this. To select, the easiest way is go for the whole thing and then subtract. From here I'd use an inset. This is the back portion. Now let's see, by adding turbo smooth. Okay, what I can do, I can the same thing that I did is I'm also doing it for both the sides, front and back, it doesn't matter. Inset, put an inset. This is done. Now let's see turbo smooth. Let's apply turbo smooth. Press T. Well, things look fine. Here, if you want to have a sharp edge, just select this edge, go to loop, and go to select and move, and bring it here. And keep one thing in mind: the distance between the two edges will define your curve. If the distance is more, the curve would be more, and if the distance is small, it will be stiff. Okay, so this looks fine. Here we are working with iteration 1. The next step is I'll select this part, the whole, both the polygons, and do an extrude. Right click, extrude, where is it? Extrude. One extrude, and then I'll select this one polygon and extrude. The reason why I'm doing this is that I go to the left viewport, go to the vertex mode, and then bring it in. So we have a curve here. Now if you think this handle is thick, you can always scale it down. It's okay, no matter. Now I'll hold this vertex and increase the height. From here again, what I'll do is there are two ways to do it. One, you can extrude it, or you can use a cut. What matters is the end result. So I'll give an extrusion to it. I'll extrude this, and then I'll select both these polygons and again extrude. Okay, so we are done. Next step is, well, I can use one more. No, I don't need to use a connect here. What I can do is I'll select both this vertex and just slide it upwards. Now I've been showing students how to create or make holes in objects. The same technique, I'll be showing it to you. For that, you have to have a center line. Select this edge, hit ring, and then use a connect. This is one. This time we use ring, and then we use a connect. What next is select the edges, the vertex here, and create a connect. Once this is done, things become simpler. Select the center vertex, right click, and use a chamfer, and we get this perfect shape. Now you can also hold this vertex and give it a scale. Make sure you don't scale it from the center. You have to scale it in the x-axis. And if you think the hole is a little smaller, you can scale this up. Oh, sorry. Here. Yes. it looks fine. Now what I'll do is I'll select this polygon, right click, put an inset, and a different method. Okay, so this is done, everything looks fine. One more thing that I want you guys to do, select this vertex. Before that I would give a cut here. Cut. Select this vertex, sorry, the edge, and just bring it a little back. You can grab this also, bring it a little front. Let's see it from the side. What happened? Okay. Next is should not be straight, as we have seen in guitars. It's a little right, or you can select it from here, the vertex. Now you have to rotate. I'll show you a different technique how you can rotate this perfectly. So what you have to do is go to rotation, and now the pivot point is here. I want it to be here, so go to use pivot point center and select the end. From here you can change, you can actually set the vertex, the pivot point, and then you can bend this. Once we are done, we'll get back, and then I think we have some small issues here, so let's fix this. Turbo smooth, see what happens. This is what we are getting. So to fix this we have to add extra edges. Okay, so we start from here, select all the edges here, or you can select any one of them and then do a ring. It's all the same. Now use two connects, and then and then slide it. Okay, so let's see. See, being a nice shape out here. Similarly here, let's select this, use a ring, and then go for two connects. Let's see, and this looks nice. Next I have to use some extra edge here, so again I'd go for connect. Okay, let's see. Yes, this guitar looks fine. If you want, you can use an edge here. First I'll remove this edge from here. Select the edge. I'll give you a trick. Press Ctrl and backspace. It removes the edge along with the vertex, so it's easier for you guys. Select all the edges and use a connect. I'd be using one connect. Okay, and what I'll do is there is also one way. If you go and see edge constrain, right? If it is none, this is what you'd get. Now if I constrain this with the edge, see, this is what I get. Okay, so once we are done, hit none. Oh, okay. I'll hit this edge and bring it up. I think this will do. Yes, this looks fine. But here, just have to fix this. For now, we don't need this edge constraint because we are not going to use that now. And then just so that we have a nice bending here, nice bend, and then we can also give a small scaling to it. I think this is too much. Just a little subtle. Both of them. Just a subtle. Yes, we are almost done. Next is about the edge. But I can too. I don't need that. What I can do is I can go to target weld. I'll weld this here, and I'll weld this here. On both the sides. I'll weld it here, and I'll weld it here. When it is done, I'll select the edge. Okay, first let me change the color. Press M, and you'll get this material editor. Apply this. I'll select this edge, both the edges in fact, and do a loop. Again, control backspace, and here we are. So now how can we fix this part? What we can do is we can go to and search for shell modifier, and you can use this shell modifier and it'll fix it. I don't need an outer, I need an okay. So you get an thickness. So if I increase the iteration, this is what we get. About the animation, select your object, and first I went to the hierarchy, effect, pivot only, object center. I have placed the pivot just at the center of this object. Now go for auto key on, and you can select the number of frames that you want your object to be animated. 50 works fine. Go to select and go to rotate. From here, angle snap on, and then I give it a 360-degree rotation. So yeah, that's it. Switch it off, and then from here press Ctrl Alt and right click and drag. So this is it. So I can see the animation happening, but I don't like the speed because it starts with slow and it reaches its maximum and then again slows down. So for that Go to open mini curve editor, just drag it down, scroll, go to rotation. This is the Z rotation. Select both the keys, make it linear, so, and close it. That's it. And now you can see the thing happening. Okay, this is your guitar, and I hope you have learned certain tips and techniques how you can create holes in objects. Yeah, can model things. Okay, bye for now. God bless.